All right, late start to the day. I did not run this morning. I did not work out at all. So I'll have to do that this afternoon, this evening. Head to the house, get some work done. I gotta take Elise to a doctor appointment. Other than that, it's just work on the house and try to get some more stuff done. There's a lot more work than I anticipated when I started, or when I planned it out. Waiting to hear back from the carpet guy to see when he could start. He said this week, but I wasn't sure how far I'd be on the bottom floor. And it looks like I'm just going to do the flooring through the whole bottom floor, so I don't need him to do the bottom floor anyway, so he can get started and get the carpeting done on the other two floors. So yeah, waiting to hear back from him and just keep working on this bottom floor. I've got to do the cleaning. Cleaning before I paint. That's going to be a terrible part. So, to the house. All right, at the house, getting started. Finished what I started. I got all the stuff down yesterday, so now I got to get the holes all patched and get the kitchen behind the stove cleaned and up top there cleaned, and then more holes to patch. Get this wall all ready. All the holes in here. Most of this stuff is donation, so I gotta schedule another donation. I'm just gonna put it in the middle for now. And yeah, let's do it. One thing I wanted to talk about was getting started with anything. And for me, getting started on getting out of this house should have happened years ago. But it was too overwhelming. And then when I did go to start, I didn't know where to start. There was just too much to do. You know, where do I possibly start? I started little by little by getting rid of stuff. Baby steps. You make these plans and you've got these great schemes of how you're going to start it and how it's going to go, and you spend so much time making plans that the fear of failure keeps you from starting. Or you're so overwhelmed with something that you just don't know where to start. You know, you have no idea. It's the objective is so great or so monumental, you have no idea where to start. Just start. The smallest thing is a start, and build on that. You know, getting rid of Ming's stuff, I held on to it for years, and I couldn't get rid of it. I just couldn't get rid of it. It sat in the spare room for years. I knew what I needed to do. I had plans of what I needed to do. I knew where to take it. I just couldn't take that step. And then finally, it was one carload. You know, I filled the car up with bags. And step by step, you know, bags turned into boxes, and eventually I got rid of it all. Same with the house. You know, I didn't know where to start. There's so much to do that it's still a huge project. But I pick one spot and I start there and work my way out, and the rest just falls in line. You know, it's good to have a plan as you go into something, but in the end, it's getting started. So I have to wear this all the time when I do work. At first it was just minor, and then when I cleaned out the spare room, I had boxes of clothes that have been sitting in there for a couple years. Like as soon as I opened that first box and I started, like the dust just hit me, my eyes started watering, my face started leaking. I couldn't breathe. Like my throat started closing up. So I have to wear the baths now whenever I'm doing stuff. With all the white I've done, the light in here is pretty amazing. This is on a cloudy day with 3 windows. See, 3 windows, cloudy day. And it's not a nice soft light for recording. If I had like a bunch of scripts, I'd record it right now today. Change shirts. Nice. All right, let me do this. So a lot of times, I know I get caught up in thinking I gotta have everything. You know, I gotta have everything I need or what I think I need before I start something. You know, for a while I figured I gotta have a plan. You know, I'm gonna do this, 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 and this, and this, and this, and I gotta have this, this, and this, and this, and this. And the thing about that is while it's important to have a plan of action and it's important to have you know, there's some things you may need, there's some things you may find out that you don't need once you get started. And that's the whole thing is once you start, your plan is probably going to change. I want to say 95% of the time the plan is going to change. So there is no perfect plan. So if you're waiting for the perfect plan, it's not going to come, and you should just get started.
Doesn't matter. There are only 4 rules you need to remember. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan.
Whatever you think you need is probably going to change. You're probably not going to need whatever it is you think you need to get started. And you realize that once you start. So I think the most important thing is, you know, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to have everything. And you don't have to have it all mapped out. You just got to get started. Stop waiting for big monumental moments. You know, the thing about those moments is you realize they've come after they've come, and you started. You know, you'll look back and you'll be like, that was the moment. If you're looking for it in the future, you're not going to see it. You only see those moments in the past. So stop looking for them in the future, and just start. Why are you ruining this shot with macaroons?
Look at all the macaroons Daddy didn't get me.